Hello, ladies and gents. This is Mimi, and I am commenting about the topic of the day, which is men and serious relationships slash marriages. I've come up with 5 reasons I believe that men do not want to submit to either or, and here's number one. Number one, easy access. What do I mean by easy access? Things are not as hard to get as they were back in the day. A man can get the same benefits that a serious relationship or a marriage offers without submitting to either or, i.e., sex. Now, maybe not all men want sex. Come on, the average man wants sex. And he could get it without being married, without being in a serious relationship, much more easily than it used to be. So let's think of it from a man's point of view. Why get into something serious when you don't need a contract to get basic things like sex? I mean, let's face it, a basic man needs 3 things. Men are not hard to please. He needs his food, he needs sex, and he needs his quiet time, i.e., time away from you. Number 2, a man does not want to get married because he does not want to get divorced. Now, when I say this, I don't mean that he's so in love with this woman that he wants to work it out. That's not necessarily it. He doesn't want to get divorced because he doesn't want to pay for the cost of divorce. Divorce nowadays is sky high. The rate is ridiculous. More people get divorced than they get married. Now, when a man gets divorced, he wants to leave with everything that he came in with. Most likely his money. Everything that he has, he wants to leave with. Now, unless miraculously in this day and age, a woman decides to sign a prenup, it's not going to happen. He's going to have to pay some costs, especially if they have kids, towards that woman. Most men do not want to do that. So, number 2 reason men do not want to get married or serious relationship because they don't want to get divorced. Reason number 3. Serious relationships or marriage offer a threat to men in terms of changing their lifestyle. They do not want to be tied down. They want to have the main chick and still be able to have the freedom to explore other options, i.e., the side chick. Number 3. Number 4. Sometimes the reason a man does not want to get married or into a serious relationship is not all bad. A lot of times, most times, other than the other reasons, a man does not want to get married or get into a serious relationship simply because he wants to be financially stable. Men believe that it is their rightful place to take care of the family, which, fair enough. They want to be able to, when that time reaches, they want to be able to provide for their family. So most men won't get into any serious relationships until, probably they have a house, stable job, etc., etc. So, it's not all bad. That's a valid reason. No money, problems. Number 4. Number 5, last but not least. Men and women have different tastes when it comes to settling down. What I mean by that is that women settle down too early. Well, they want to settle down too early, and men want to settle down too late. The problem with settling down too early is that you're not really ready. A lot of women want to settle down by the ages of, early 20s, 21, it's not a good idea. But that's the problem. You need to give yourself time to grow. Rushing into things is never a good thing to do. But the problem with settling down too late for men is that by the time they're ready, which is usually in their early 30s, to get that wifey material kind of girl, either most of them are taken. She's a super freak, she's super freaking. So really and truly, the only girls that they're gonna get are the immature ones, the ones who think they're ready for a serious relationship. This is a general statement. Not all girls are like that. Not all men are like this, but that's most likely the girls they're gonna get. So, number 5. Those were my 5 reasons I believe that men do not want to settle down. I'm sure there's 100 more, but that's what I think. So, please subscribe below, and tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Men, I want to hear.